Welcome, combatants. I am John, host of Video Games in the World, and welcome to my review of Mortal Kombat, the new movie that just arrived into theaters and HBO Max. Oh boy. Many people have been waiting for this movie for some time now. Some people liked the movie, others said that it bombed and stunk. In my honest opinion, I said the movie could have been better if it followed the lore closely as the 1995 movie did. There are some things I liked, but this movie has so much flaws. So, let us begin this review, and this has potential spoilers. You've been warned. So, our story begins with Hanzo Hasashi's village. We see that Hanzo is a family man, much like in the games, but then his village is destroyed by the Lin Kuei and murdered by Sub-Zero. But one child of Hanzo's is taken by the Thunder God Raiden to protect her from the Lin Kuei and Sub-Zero. Years later, we meet a struggling MMA fighter called Cole Young, who has a wife and daughter. He is recruited by Jax Briggs after discovering the marking of the dragon on his chest. He ends up becoming chosen for a tournament held once a generation. It is called Mortal Kombat. He is one of the chosen ones to participate in the tournament. Meanwhile, Shang Tsung tries to kill every chosen one to ensure Outworld's complete victory. His lackeys include Mileena, Nitara, Reiko, and Sub-Zero. Well, what can I say? In my honest opinion, the movie could have been a lot better than what I just saw on Friday. Some people who didn't like the movie said that it would have been better as a TV series. Hey, it could have been interesting as a TV series rather than a movie. That I can agree on. But unfortunately, we've had live-action TV shows like Conquest and Legacy, which were good, but unfortunately didn't have that success. Now, Mortal Kombat Conquest didn't have the success it hoped for, therefore, it was cancelled after one season. Legacy could have had a third season if Machinima didn't die out. Some people hated it though. Me, I liked it. But enough with TV shows, back to the movies. Now, my ranting about this movie is that I didn't like the character of Cole Young that much as being Scorpion's descendant. It was focused too much on him in a way rather than the other characters. Scorpion doesn't appear much except in the beginning visions and in the concluding epic fight between him and Sub-Zero, teaming up with Cole, of course. When I saw Reptile's look in the trailer, I was like, oh no, don't tell me that it's Reptile. Ay Dios mío. He's supposed to look like a ninja. At least in the 1995 movie and that piece of crap sequel, he was done right. I did not like Mileena being a simple lackey. Reiko was too Leonidas-ish if you look at his face. Laughable, right? Nitara not having a speaking role. Liu Kang barely did anything. It was like a Jehovah's Witness selling door-to-door abilities and tarot readings. Ay, Dios mío. ¿Qué hicieron? ¿Qué carajo hicieron? As for Kano, some of his jokes were hilarious but forced in a certain way. Jax's arms were something out of Transformers if you look at how they change upon finding his Arcana. I didn't like the chosen combatants. That the chosen combatants had markings of the dragon. When I saw that, I was like, don't you dare tell me you got this from that piece of crap Annihilation movie. God, Mortal Kombat Annihilation was garbage! Basura! Shang Tsung's actor was okay, but I didn't like how he barely had any fights. In terms of a live-action Shang Tsung, there is no one like the great Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa. My, you have a colorful imagination. The characters should have been given growth and development, but it seems they wanted to focus more on Cole. Some would say that it was barely a tournament or none at all, but they said, let's give him one. And you see the places that they fight at, kind of like some of the stages that I recognize from the games, like the pit, for example. The good aspects about the movie is that some fight scenes, like the beginning, and also the fatalities were okay. Now, Kung Lao's fatality comes from Mortal Kombat X, which I admit was good, and Liu Kang's dragon fatality was, nah. I like Jax's fatality, which was one of his most well-known fatalities from Mortal Kombat 2. At least Cabal showed up in this movie, and I liked his mask and speed movements. And at least it captured his personality in a certain way. The opening and final fight were pretty well done and choreographed, but I wish that Scorpion had a bigger role. Many game references at least were good, like some Easter eggs you can see in the movie. And finally, to wrap this up, I say that the game references fatalities and some of the fight scenes were okay, but still I said that it could have been better. The movie writer, director, and producer say that if successful, it will have a trilogy. Well, considering how people received it, I highly doubt that, but we shall see. My final score for this movie is a 6 out of 10. That is all for today. I am John of Video Games in the World. In the immortal words of Shang Tsung, have a nice day.